In today's show, Bitcoin analyst Philip Swift gives 4 reasons why the Bitcoin price will hit $22,000 next. That's right, as he points out right here on Crypto Twitter. See you at 22,000 in a few weeks when the price reaches the 350-day moving average times 2 of the golden ratio multiplier. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Max Kaiser just tweeted $20,000 incoming, a new wave of media coverage, a pop to 28,000, a pause, possibly then higher. Also in today's show, the Bitcoin price will hit 65,000 as network effect has taken over, according to Mike Novogratz. That's right, Bitcoin will hit 65,000 due to a combo of low supply and tons of new buyers. Major investor Mike Novogratz says, as he points out right here in this tweet, I bought more Bitcoin last night at 15,800. It's going to 20,000 and then to 65,000. The network effect has taken over. I see tons of new buyers and there's still very little supply. So yes, buy it. Also in today's episode, the primary hurdle towards $50,000 Bitcoin is the $20,000 all-time high standing in its way, but Bitcoin could hit 50,000 if it can secure that 20K all-time high. As Mike McGlone points out, a 20K Bitcoin is the primary hurdle towards a $1 trillion market cap, the digital version of gold, but with more limited supply and a history of adding zeros, appears to be in an early price discovery stage and may simply continue its ascent in 2021. Mainstream adoption is rising. We also just touched $17,000 for the first time in a very long time since December of 2017. As you can see, Bitcoin, all the major altcoins are pumping and in the green, but where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button, that's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And just in case you missed this live event with Tika Twari entitled The Crypto Catch-Up, you can still catch the limited time replay by clicking the link right below this video in the description. It'll take you here. Simply enter your best email address and it will redirect you to this limited time replay. He does reveal his #1 cryptocurrency pick absolutely free, so be sure to check it out. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. Lots to discuss today. The market couldn't be more bullish. We just touched $17,000. That's right. And according to this Bitcoin analyst, Philip Swift, he gives 4 reasons why the Bitcoin price will hit $22,000. Let's break it down. Philip Swift, who, by the way, I'm going to have on this show a little later this week. He's going to be doing some technical analysis for us. So if you're excited for that, let me know in the comments right down below. He's a Bitcoin analyst and the creator of lookintobitcoin.com. He laid out 4 reasons why the Bitcoin price is headed to 22,000. Both fundamental and technical factors indicate that top crypto's momentum is strengthening. The 1-year HODL percentage, the decline of the Bitcoin exchange reserves, neutral funding rates, and the institutional accumulation point towards a prolonged Bitcoin rally. He wrote the following on crypto Twitter: 1-year HODL percentage, still really high. Yep. Number 2, Bitcoin being rushed off the exchanges. Yep. Number 3, funding still neutral. Yep. And number 4, institutions still buying. Yep. Cool. See you at 22,000 in a few weeks when the price reaches the 350-day moving average times 2 of the golden ratio multiplier. So since the start of the 4th quarter on October 1st, the price of Bitcoin rose from 10,700 to 16,700 on Binance, as you can see right here on your screen. All right, now for the first reason why the Bitcoin price should hit 22,000. HODL percentage shows investor confidence. The Bitcoin space refers to longtime Bitcoin holders as hodlers, as we all know. The 1-year HODL wave shows the growth in the number of investors holding Bitcoin for over a year. Since the March crash, the 1-year HODL wave rose from 59% to now over 62%. It's now at an all-time high, signaling a clear accumulation trend, as you can see right here on your screen. Now, when the number of hodlers increases, it demonstrates an appetite to purchase and hold Bitcoin for a long time. The ongoing trend might show that investors expect a broader Bitcoin rally in the longer term. Now, for the next reason why the Bitcoin price should smash 22K. Funding rates are neutral. During bull cycles, the funding rates of Bitcoin can significantly spike as long-term holders or buyers overwhelm the short sellers. The Bitcoin futures market uses the funding rate mechanism to ensure balance in the market. If there are more longs than shorts, the funding rate becomes positive. If so, buyers need to compensate short sellers and vice versa. The average funding rate of Bitcoin perpetual futures contracts is at around 0.01%. Throughout the past several months, the funding rate has remained at around 0.01% or sometimes even below it. This shows that there's a decent balance between buyers and sellers, and the market is not yet overheated. Bitcoin reserves are dropping. That's right. Yesterday, around 145,000 Bitcoin has moved out of exchanges throughout the past month. The 2.3 billion monthly Bitcoin exchange outflow suggests the intent of investors to hold on to their Bitcoin holdings throughout the long term. Now, investors have to deposit Bitcoin into exchanges in order to sell their holdings. Hence, when the outflow increases, it typically indicates that investors plan to hold Bitcoin for prolonged periods. Now, for the fourth and final reason why this trader, Philip Swift, expects the Bitcoin price to rally to 22,000. Now, this is pretty major in the United States. Grayscale remains the preferable point of entry for institutional investors into Bitcoin. The Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is the closest investment vehicle to an exchange-traded fund as it publicly trades in the United States. Now, according to Grayscale, the firm now holds more than 500,000 BTC, which at a price point of 16,700 is now worth $8.35 billion. Now, institutions have continued to accumulate Bitcoin as it posts a strong recovery since early 2020. Let's not forget companies like MicroStrategy, who took about 85% of their balance sheet and moved it into Bitcoin. We're talking about the sum of $500 million. Now, this resilience of Bitcoin, particularly as it's consistently outperforming gold, has made the store value proposition more compelling to institutions throughout the year. You can say that as Bitcoin is a better version of gold than gold itself. Now, checking out the latest from Max Keiser, he just recently tweeted $20,000 incoming, a new wave of media coverage, a pop to 28,000, a pause, possibly, then higher. Hashtag Bitcoin. Let me know if you agree with Max Keiser and Philip Swift that the Bitcoin price will hit $20,000 here anytime soon. And before I break down our next story of the day, the Bitcoin price will hit $65,000 as the network effect has taken over, according to Mike Novogratz. But first, let's take a look at the overall crypto market. We just touched $17,000. This Coin360 is typically a little low. We're currently just above 17,000 with Bitcoin up 5% for the day and rallying like a mofo. Most of the altcoins are back in the green, as you can see as well. Ethereum up almost 4%, trading just above $470. XRP up 11%, finally back above 30 cents. It's about time. Missed Litecoin surging as well, up over 9%, trading just above $74. We have Cardano back in the green, Neo, EOS, and as you can see, Stellar Lumens, BNB. It's a great time to be involved in crypto. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day, shall we? Bitcoin will hit 65,000 due to a combination of low supply and tons of new buyers, major investor Mike Novogratz says in an increasingly popular Twitter debate on November 17th. Novogratz, who's well known for his prominent Bitcoin plugs, told actress Macy Williams not to hesitate in buying the cryptocurrency. Checking out this Twitter storm right here. She asked, should I go long on Bitcoin? And 54% of the people said no, and 45% said yes. And now checking out some of the responses. The Moon responded, Bitcoin is the best form of money in the world. The maximum supply could never exceed 21 million Bitcoin. Also, you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. You don't need to buy a full one. My personal price prediction is over $100,000 within 2 years. And Michael Novogratz's response to Macy, he wrote, duh, I bought more Bitcoin last night at 15,800. It's going to 20,000 and then to 65,000. The network effect has taken over. I see tons of new buyers and there's still very little supply. It's an easier trade here than at 11,000. So yes, buy it. So there you have it. Now what's crazy is this poll was seen by 847,516 people, which have voted, and it even caught the attention to Elon Musk, who wrote, toss a Bitcoin to your Witcher. Whatever in the world that means, you tell me. Now, interesting enough, Elon Musk must be a Bitcoin hater as he shared an article entitled Bitcoin Plunge Reveals Possible Vulnerabilities and Crazy Imaginary Internet Money. Elon, I thought you were much smarter than that. Apparently, you're not. Then he followed it up with, but I do believe in it. I have plenty of coin to toss around. Help yourself. That's pretty interesting. And then he left it with here, which is a selfless plug for his SpaceX launch, where he shared a video to the launch and put, so proud. However, Williams did not disclose what made her suddenly tweet about Bitcoin, but also let's consider that Bitcoin is up nearly 50% just this month alone. Now, before I break down our next story of the day, the primary hurdle towards $50,000 Bitcoin is the $20,000 all-time high, and I share the latest analysis from Mike McGlone. Let's first take a look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at a whopping $482 billion. It's soaring to the moon, almost $500 billion right now, and the 24-hour volume is at 275 billion, and current Bitcoin dominance back on the climb, as it should be, at 65.2%, according to CoinMarketCap. And now checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Near Protocol up 12.5%, trading at 95 cents. Synthetics up 12%, trading at $4.80. YFI up 11%, now trading back above $20,000. Curve Dow token up 10%, trading at 86 cents. And NXM up 10%, trading at $27. And now checking out the biggest losers within the top 100, we have Uniswap down 5%, trading at $3.66. The Midas Touch Gold down almost 5%, trading at 1.4 cents. BBC coin down 3%, trading at 26 cents. And Quant down 3%, trading at $16.09. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins in particular are you most bullish on? Drop me a comment right down below. And now checking out the Binance margins, we can see the bulls are in control, leading with 52.5% longs versus 47.49% shorts. Are you currently bullish or bearish on the king of all crypto? Holla at your boy. Now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated an 86 in extreme greed. Yesterday and last week a 90 in extreme greed, and last month a 55 in greed. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, and before I break down our final story of the day and share with you the primary hurdle towards a $50,000 Bitcoin is the $20,000 all-time high, first I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 600 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video for more crypto news alerts just like this. Or if you're listening on a different platform outside of YouTube, the direct YouTube link is cryptonewsalerts.net. You can also follow us on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Bitcoin has skyrocketed over the recent weeks. In the past 5 weeks alone, Bitcoin has gained now over 60%, now currently trading at above $17,000. Analysts are confident that further gains are on the horizon. According to Mike Novogratz, a senior commodity analyst or strategist at Bloomberg Intelligence, Bitcoin passing its previous all-time high at 20,000, which we're now less than 3,000 away, will cause a larger move higher. That's right, referencing the following chart, he went as far to say that the crypto passing 20K per coin could trigger a move to a $1 trillion market cap for all Bitcoin. This corresponds with approximately $50,000 per Bitcoin, a price 200% higher than the current price point at about 17,000. Checking out his tweet right here. A $20,000 Bitcoin is the primary hurdle towards a $1 trillion market cap, the digital version of gold, but with more limited supply. And a history of adding zeros, appears to be in an early price discovery stage and may simply continue its ascent in 2021. Mainstream adoption is rising. That's right. What is price discovery? Price discovery is when you reach a new all-time high never seen before. So once we cross the 20K all-time high that was set back in December of 2017, we're back in price discovery mode where no one knows how high the Bitcoin price could climb. As I pointed out a little earlier, Max Kaiser predicts that the Bitcoin price pops to 28,000 before any considerable pullback. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. That's right, analysts think that Bitcoin moves beyond 50,000 in this market cycle. Despite how impressive a rally to 50,000 would be, the Winklevoss twins and co-founders of the Gemini Exchange and longtime Bitcoin hodlers recently stated that the crypto could pass $500,000 per Bitcoin this market cycle. That's right, check this out. Inflation is coming, money stored in a bank will get run over, money invested in assets like real estate or the stock market will keep pace, money stored in gold or Bitcoin will outrun the scourge, and money stored in Bitcoin will run the fastest, overtaking gold. Nonetheless, we believe that Bitcoin will continue to cannibalize gold and that this story will play out dramatically over the next decade. The rate of technological adoption is growing exponentially, software is eating the world, and gold is on the menu. Touche. And other Bitcoin bulls include Raoul Pal, the CEO of Real Vision and former hedge fund manager. Raoul Pal recently stated that Bitcoin could hit $1 million in this market cycle alone due to the institutional inflows. And as I shared in yesterday's show, Citibank is extremely bullish as well. Their analysts just predicted a $318,000 Bitcoin price by the end of next year. That's right, in 13 months, Citibank predicts a $318,000 Bitcoin. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this bullish price prediction. Now for a quick recap of what I covered with you right here in today's show. Bitcoin analyst Philip Swift, who I'm going to have on this show later this week, gives 4 reasons why the Bitcoin price will hit $22,000. As he points out right here, see you at $22,000 in a few weeks when the price reaches the 350-day moving average times 2 of the golden ratio multiplier. I also pointed out that Max Kaiser says $20,000 Bitcoin is incoming, a pop to $28,000, a pause possibly, and then higher. As you can see, also in today's show, I shared that the Bitcoin price will hit $65,000 as the network effect has taken over. According to Mike Novogratz, who points out right here, go long on Bitcoin. I bought more Bitcoin last night at $15,800. It's going to $20,000 and then to $65,000. So yes, buy it. Also in today's show, I shared the primary hurdle towards the $50,000 Bitcoin price is the $20,000 all-time high, standing in its way. As Mike McGlone points out, a $20,000 Bitcoin is the primary hurdle towards a $1 trillion market cap. The digital version of gold, but with more limited supply and a history of adding zeros, appears to be in an early price discovery stage, which it is, and may simply continue its ascent in 2021. Mainstream adoption is rising. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go from here? Drop me a comment right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right. And turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick before I go, if you missed this live event with Tika Twari entitled The Crypto Catch-Up, your last chance to get the life that you want, you can still check out the replay for a limited time by clicking the link right below this video in the description. It'll take you here. Simply enter your best email and it will redirect you to this limited time replay page. Tika does reveal his top cryptocurrency pick absolutely free just for attending, so be sure to check it out. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.